Definitely the season for sorrel. So in Jamaica, it is known to be a cherished tradition to make sorrel during the holidays. It's a drink that's as festive as it is beautiful. So while I would have loved to get my hands on some fresh sorrel blossoms, I couldn't find any at this time, so I'm using dried ones, but not to worry, they work just as well. So before we get started, you want to give your sorrel a good rinse to remove any debris. So while the traditional recipe often includes a splash of Wray and Nephew or maybe some red label wine, I'm going to show you my twist, a Virgin Mary style mocktail. It's just as delicious and it's perfect for everyone to enjoy. So here's my favorite part. I like to put the cloves and allspice berries in a nut bag, which makes steeping easier and it allows me to save the spices for other recipes later. I typically do not throw out my trash because I don't know if you've ever tried a sorrel bourbon burger. We'll talk about that later. But this recipe keeps things simply yet flavorful. So when I make it, I use about 6 ingredients, which I start off with some fresh ginger. I use cinnamon sticks, bay leaves, allspice, and pimento berries with a touch of agave for sweetness instead of cane sugar. Why agave, you may ask? It's definitely a great alternative to raw or cane sugar. I also love the fact that it's lower on the glycemic index, which means minimal blood sugar spikes. It's also sweeter, so you actually use less. No refined additives, so it makes it more wholesome, especially if you're looking to reduce your sugar intake. And it's definitely easier on the digestive system. Now, I like to have this cold or hot. So either way, whichever way you choose, give this one a save and do try. You're going to love it. Happy holidays.